Hey, everybody, welcome to Never Decaf Improv Friday night, late night line games, the show that we do every 2 weeks. Now, you guys ready to have some fun? Because we got some great guests for you tonight. So let's go ahead and get everyone going. I hope this guy is actually near his screen because he's off of it. So, Corey, you got to come over to the screen.
Hello.
There you are.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good, Yoda.
Very pretty.
There's Corey.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey guys.
I didn't think you were
showing
showing
my
up.
toys. I'm
All
here.
right, it's time to bring in Teddy. No,
Whoa,
nobody.
what?
Put it back up. No, nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect. I'll say.
You got that right.
Can't spell nothing.
So Emily had to bail out, so Sean is taking her place. So here's Sean or Emily.
Hey! What's going on, everybody? Come on now. Woo! Come on. I want to eat my hair. Okay. Let's suck them down here. Yeah. Okay.
All right, you're done. All right, great. Veronica.
No, it's a pun.
Tia.
Eddie, I've kidnapped your dog.
Nice.
I'm the new mom.
Look at the kisses.
Oh,
Miss Tia. Oh, Miss Tia. She's never coming back to me.
You're nothing to her. You're
I
nothing.
know. Tia, you are so fickle.
Okay, so originally Sean wasn't not going to be able to be here, so I replaced him with Keith and told Keith he had to be Sean. So here's Sean.
Oh, hey Sean, how's it going, man?
That's awesome. Oh, he's good looking.
Wow.
Hey,
Good looking.
how are your knees and things?
Yeah.
That's
Surgery
rude and getting food. Okay. Wow. People don't like Sean, I guess.
Oh, maybe you should go
Nobody
back to
does.
your real name.
Half of those are my mom. Don't worry about it.
Wow. All right. Well, your whole
How
family's
was
in the
your mom,
crowd.
Sean?
Yeah.
All right. Let's bring in a couple people that have never been here. Let's start with Marissa.
All right. Welcome.
She's muted. So whatever
Is
she
that a
says,
dialogue?
Hey.
whatever. Say now you gotta do it again.
Hello.
You comb your hair with it.
It's her phalanges.
That's what I say. It's the phalange phone.
Yes.
Dingle hopper, please.
Oh,
Ooh, burn. All right, so let's bring in the kid, Levi.
Woo, Levi.
Everybody else is doing the reveal thing.
Woo.
There's always some kind of reveal.
You found some vinyl to reveal yourself from.
But we don't start forest fires.
Yeah, we're real from the waist up, by the way.
All right,
Speak
now
for yourself, Charlie.
we got a mom in Veronica, so we have to have a dad,
Oh.
Mr. Josh.
Yay.
Hey.
Of my own.
Anonymous.
I'd be
like
sent to a
Barney
room without
Rubble.
dinner.
You look like Barney Rubble.
It'll get way worse than that, Josh.
All right, so how's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Doing good.
Yeah, like Curtis said.
Yeah.
We're ready to drum solo.
All right, so things are actually going to run a little bit different tonight. I am passing each game off to another person of Never Decaf, and they are going to be hosting it tonight. First up, let me drag her over, is Teddy.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Teddy, get us going with some luxury.
All right. Well, our first game of the night is luxury. I don't know if you guys have grandparents who have told you about having to walk to school in the snow, uphill both ways. That's what this game is all about. It is a race to the bottom. So we are going to get some suggestions, and we are going to, the suggestions are going to be pulled up, things that I have asked people on Facebook last week or week before last. And you guys will tell us exactly how bad it can get. For the first suggestion, to leaf blowing.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
That's back.
I'm sorry, you said leaf blowing?
Leaf blowing.
I'll tell you.
Go ahead, Corey.
I'll tell you what. Last weekend, my wife made me leaf blow the entire yard, and I don't even have a leaf blower. She made me go.
Luxury.
Riss.
Sorry. Forgot the hands. Luxury. My husband made me crawl on all fours and push them with my hands.
Oh no!
Next one I saw was Sean, former Keith.
Oh, you got lungs and hands? This is a prosthetic hand because I smoke too much. Luxury.
Dad, you're next.
I have a middle lung. I can't blow with my mouth. I can only blow through the other end.
Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
Better out than in. I always.
All right,
say.
Levi, you gotta be worse than farting the leaves away.
I had to eat those leaves. No chaser, just hung on like the worst salad ever.
Okay, I think. Oh, Corey.
Luxury. You got to eat the leaves. They went up the wrong end, like Dad was talking about.
We've human centipeded the leaves, Sean.
Oh no.
Luxury. I haven't been able to eat since 1962 when I lost all of my organs.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad.
Because of my middle lung, I had to use my lower intestine to blow the leaves by squeezing.
Levi.
All the leaves in my system somehow caught on fire and burnt me from the inside out. Like the worst hot pocket. Like a Levi.
No product placement in our.
All right, I think we better move on to the next suggestion. Making cappuccino.
I ordered a cappuccino and she just gave me coffee and I had to whip my tongue around and hot coffee really fast. I don't like it. Okay, go.
Okay, Dad.
You got coffee. They just gave me a cup of grounds and said work with it.
Sean, formerly known as Keith.
You cup. They made drink it out of their hand. I had to lick it out of my hand. My hands.
All right. Sean at the other end.
Luxury. You have hands. My hands were eaten by baristas when I tried to order another coffee.
Levi, did I see your hand?
Yeah. You guys got served. I just got Phantom of the Opera with the hot water. So I gotta wear a mask over my mouth and one side of my face.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
Luxury.
a great part. Dad.
Your face got Phantom of the Opera. My crotch got Phantom of the Opera.
Oh.
Emily, formerly known as Sean.
Took me a minute. Luxury. You got Phantom Ever? I had to go see Cats.
Corey.
This one's for Emily because she hates it. It's my favorite musical. But you saw Phantom of the Opera or Cats? I had to sit through Les Miserables.
Oh. Levi.
I had to sit through the Cats live action movie.
Sean, formerly known as Keith.
Luxury. You had to sit through the movie. I worked post-production on the movie and had to edit it for 9 months.
Oh,
Imagine the stuff that's on the
Release
cutting
the
room
butthole
floor.
cut. Release the butthole cut.
Corey.
You think you're bad being the editor? I had to graphically insert all the buttholes on the cat.
All right, I think we can do one more. Let's see. How about IKEA? IKEA. I guess it means IKEA worker, but it could be anything IKEA, whatever that means to you.
Oh, last weekend
Philip.
go.
Sorry.
I went shopping and my IKEA furniture actually had good instructions and had all the parts.
What?
Ooh.
All right, Sean, formerly known as Keith.
Oh, had all the parts. Luxury. My hands were bitten off by 2 baristas.
Levi.
Luxury. My hands were replaced with those little L wrenches that they give you. I'm like the worst Wolverine.
Corey.
Luxury. You get to be Wolverine. I have to be Cyclops.
Sean, formerly known as Keith.
Luxury. You get to be Cyclops. I'm any character from Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, there we go.
He's just tearing it up tonight.
Okay, Emily, formerly known as Sean.
Zack Snyder, luxury. I'm the dad fart-blowing leaf blower superhero.
Well, then I think we're going to have to take it out with Dad, formerly butthole leaf blower.
Oh,
I'd watch that.
Oh, he's really
Hear him out.
Sorry, Dad.
When he comes back, he might be able to argue it.
Dad went back for smokes, hasn't came back yet.
Oh, I hear it. Hold on, it's connecting. I don't see anything on the screen though.
That's because he's got those IKEA Allen wrench hands. He can't do it. All right, Dad, take us out.
Well, you had those Allen wrench hands, and all you guys were in those fancy movies. I was Iron Man with IKEA boxes, so I was particle board man.
I remember that They Might Be Giant song, Particle Board Man. All right, y'all. Thank you for that. That was luxury.
All right. So now we're gonna move it along, and Mom/Veronica.
Nice.
Here I am.
You know, next time we're all gonna use our real names, maybe. And Veronica is going to host Dear Mom and Dad.
Oh, that's what you think.
Surprise.
Yes, what we're going to do.
There's a rebellion.
Yes, but we're not going to use the word rebellion. We're just protesters. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to do a version of Dear Mom and Dad in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Dear St. Patrick. And I want you to use your best Irish brogue, lads and lasses.
No,
yes. Oh, yes.
Corey's first.
So, dear St. Patrick. So, an example from last week. You ready? You ready, Corey?
I'm ready.
Corey wrote back coffee camp, and he said, no, that was Philip. He said he really liked it a latte. Yeah.
You didn't sound Irish at all.
At all,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's her best.
Cody went to corn camp. He said it was really popping.
That's right. I did say that last week.
Okay, so everyone, get your Irish brogues ready.
Oh yeah.
Your first suggestion.
Real quick. You guys can look at the comment section. If you want one of those, we can use those too. But
yeah, let me know.
Mickey, I'm Emily because she didn't show up tonight. I'm taking her place.
Dear St. Patrick, our first suggestion is soap.
Soap?
Soap.
Soap.
Go ahead, Dad.
Dear St. Patrick, I need more lather. More lather.
Nice. Uh-oh, Teddy, you first. It looks good. Looks ready.
Dear St. Patty's, I am very much enjoying the soap camp, but Sure and Begora am not enjoying the showers.
All right, former Keith.
Hi, I'm from Dublin. This is my accent. Dear Saint Patty, I drank a lot of your soap and it didn't feel good. If I shouldn't drink it, then why do you call yourself bars?
Very Irish of you, Keith.
Very Irish, just like my accent.
I think Philip has his pen raised.
Oh, dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to soap camp. I feel like an Irish spring.
Oh, you look fresh. You look fresh, Philip. All right, Levi.
Dear St. Patrick, I'm just here trying to get clean.
Oh, look, poor little rugrat. All right, Dad. Dad, you're raising your hand.
Dear Saint Patrick, you brought all the snakes to Scotland. Where did you think they went?
All right, we got to take us out, Teddy, for us.
Dear St. Patty, I'm very much enjoying most of the beverages here at Soap Camp, but what the fuck is up with this O'Douls?
All right, let's try Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Yes.
Bumblebee.
Teddyferous.
Dear St. Patty, I'm very much enjoying the Bumblebee camp. They gave me a wee cigarette, and now I feel a buzz.
Philip.
Dear St. Patty's, thank you for sending me to Bumblebee camp. Everything is well orchestrated. Fly to the Bumblebee.
Oh. All right. Former Keith, hit it.
Dear Saint Patty, you know, when you said I didn't have a good Irish accent, that really stuck.
No!
Dad.
Dear Saint Patty, thank you for the yellow and black sweater. I'm very warm and very fat.
Teddyferous.
Dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to Bumblebee camp. I went out in the wee bit of poison ivy, and now I'm having the hives.
Yes.
Oh,
I was
Levi.
just about to-
Dear St. Patty's, thank you for sending me Bumblebee camp. Sting is performing later.
Wow. Former Keith? No? Down? Up?
Nope.
No.
Yep.
Okay. Riss.
Dear Dear Saint Patty,
There we go.
sending me to Bumblebee camp. This place is really the knees.
Oh.
Nice.
Philip.
Dear St. Patty's, thank you for sending me to Bumblebee camp. I've really transformed this year. Transformer, Corey. Transformer. Bumblebee.
Oh.
All right. Teddyferous, then Keith.
Dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to Bumblebee camp. My roommate, my cabin mate, is putting on a frock, and for some reason, he's calling himself a queen.
Former Keith.
Dear Saint Patty, thanks for sending me to Bumblebee camp. That's it, I guess. Thanks for sending me to Bumblebee camp. I enjoyed it. Did you too, no?
Whoa. The new Emily.
Oh, St. Patrick, thank you for sending me to Bumblebee camp. It's pretty funny. Every time I drop the soap, they swarm all over me.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Former Keith is ready.
Dear Saint Patty, you sent me to Bumblebee camp because you knew I was allergic, and now I'm dead.
All right, last one,
Corey,
Corey.
save it.
I have
Dear Saint Patty, I want to thank you for sending me here to the old Bumblebee camp. You knew I'd find love, and sure enough, I got my honey.
I see you, Dad. You got one, Dad?
No.
Okay.
Former Keith had mine. It was a
Okay. I heard Farmer Keith. I like Farmer Keith. Good old
Next week he's Farmer Keith.
I know.
Yo. Okay.
All right, we're gonna move on to drum roll. Mr. Potato Head.
Oh no. No, I'm gonna have to cancel this one.
Yeah. Farmer Keith.
Mr. Potato Head. Wait, no. Dear St. Patty? Yeah, dear St. Patty, thanks for sending me to Mr. Potato Head camp. I also lost my limbs because a barista ate them.
Oh, yeah. They're vicious these days. They are. They want to. Philip.
Dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to Mr. Potato Head camp. It's been rough. It's been a real Hasbro.
Dad, I saw Dad next.
Dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to Mr. Potato Head camp. They shoved eyes in my eyes and noses in my nose and mouths in my mouth and ears in my ears. And now I'm bleeding.
Levi, did you have your hand raised?
Yeah. Dear Saint Patty, thank you for sending me to Mr. Potato Head camp. They're making me store everything up my ass.
Was there a little panel?
Yeah, in the back.
That's Mr. Potato Head. Yeah.
Back flap. Yeah.
Nice.
Otherwise, it just makes Levi weird.
I love.
You guys
New
would be-
Emily, are you swearing yourself in, New Emily? Are you?
Oh yes.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, St. Patrick, thank you for sending me to potato camp. It seems like everybody around here is baked.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, Dad.
Dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to Mr. Potato Head camp. I was looking for love, but she looks just like me.
No.
Tediferous.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Republican Mr. Potato Head camp. I do not know what's going on for the week because they will not publish the agenda.
All right. Should we do one more suggestion or move on to the next game?
One more suggestion.
Do it.
One more suggestion? Okay. Let's do lizard.
Lizard.
I
Yes.
don't even know where. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Tediferous.
Dear St. Patty, I do not like lizard camp at all. It stinks.
Farmer Keith.
Dear St. Patty, thanks for sending me to Lizard Camp. I really got some tail.
Yes, Philip.
Dear St. Patty's, thank you for sending me to lizard camp. I want to say lizard camp. I want to iguana again next year.
All right, Corey, hit it.
Dear St. Patty, thanks for sending me to lizard camp. I've got an old lease on life.
What?
An only new lease on life.
It's okay, Corey.
An only new lease on life.
I got it now. Levi.
But there's just the ones you have to explain.
Dear Saint Patty, thank you for sending me to Lizard Camp. I'm meeting a lot of newt people here.
See, that's way better.
I think I just peed a little. Okay, Dad. Moms do that. It's a thing. It's softer down
You're
there
not doing enough
later.
Kegels. Yes, we know.
Once you have a baby. No, Dad.
What's a kegel?
St. Patty.
It's a kind of lizard.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Dad.
Dad.
Dear St. Patty, thank you for sending me to monitor camp. I thought this was going to be like a computer camp, but they're big fucking lizards.
And Philip, last one.
Dear Saint Patty, thank you for sending me to Lizard Camp. It's been great, but it's time to get go.
All right.
15 minutes out of here.
There is more. Yes. Go to Differus.
Dear St. Patty, it was an odd choice sending me to the lizard camp. There are all these old men taking blue pills because they have erectile dysfunction.
It's not just old guys. It's not just old guys.
Oh, wow. All right. Farmer Keith.
Dear St. Patty, thanks for sending me to chameleon camp. Wouldn't you know I'm having a hard time blending in?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, poor
well done.
kid.
Well done.
Perfect.
Hooray for improv.
And scene.
All right, give it up for the Dear Saint Patty's game.
Dear St. Patty.
All
Philip.
right, so we
Oh my
gotta
gosh.
move. It's time for the move for the next host. Coming up, we got Sean. Sean's gonna run a little bit of 185.
All right. This is our time to all be stand-up comics. Hello. Little respect. So 185, it's another pun joke. It was like 185 hammers walking through the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And the hammers go, "Why?" Because the bartender said, "Last time everybody got nailed." Okay. So,
That's really good, Sean. That's so good.
okay.
I love that. That's amazing.
I know.
Emily came up with
You
that.
came up with that and never.
It's brand new. Just came up right now in my head. It's shocking. The first suggestion I have is turtle.
Turtle.
Levi.
185 turtles walked into a bar, but it wasn't a very good time because nobody had really come out of their shell.
Rissa, dude, yes. I saw the hand go up.
I'm still gonna say it. 185.
Do it.
Bartender says we don't serve your kind here. Turtle says, "Gosh, when I was just starting to come out of my shell."
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Dad. Dad.
Yeah, that's that for you.
I talk to my dad on Verizon phone. I'm like, Dad.
Can you hear me
He's on
now?
dial-up. He's on dial-up.
I know what that is now.
All right, we'll come back to Dad. Daddy.
All right.
185 turtles walk into a bar. The bartender says, "You guys missed it. There were 185 hares here about 2 hours ago."
Farmer Keith.
185 turtles walk into a bar, but by the time they get in there, the bar was closed.
Yep.
Dad. All right.
Go, Daddy.
185 turtles walk into the bar. Bartender says, I'm lagging so much. 185 turtles walk into the bar. Bartender says, I don't like Entourage. Please leave.
Corey.
185.
This one's going to be for Teddy. 185 turtles walk in the barn. Goes, "Hey, Mitch McConnell, go home. We don't serve."
You know I was fighting it. You know.
Yeah, I know you were. All right, Farmer Keith.
185 sea turtles walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, what are you doing in here? We don't have sea turtles sitting at our bar." And the sea turtles say, "We were just following the light, man."
Yeah.
Walk
Daddy.
into
185 turtles try to walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Get out." And the turtles say, "Are you mocking me?"
Oh,
Funny part is we don't know if Corey's lagging like Josh or he's doing a joke still. Anybody else on turtles? Turtles.
No.
All right, Phil.
Get the shell out of there.
Turtles walk in the bar, and the bartender says, "I will let you in, but you don't ever make it snappy."
All right, Dad. Come on. You're lagging, but we got you.
185 turtles walk into the bar. They walk up to the log, and there's a log in the bar, and they all get on the log, and they start stacking up. And I think everybody gets the joke. It's Dr. Seuss, and that book did not get canceled.
Teddy, close us out on turtles.
185 turtles walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Get out," and the turtles don't say anything. They just flipper him off.
All right, turtles are done. Next one is a toilet paper. Toilet paper. Frill.
185 toilet papers walk in the bar, and the bartender says, "Look, you guys aren't allowed in here." And they're like, "What? That's shitty."
Farmer Keith.
185 toilet papers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Get out." And the toilet papers say, "Why?" And the bartender says, "Look, we're a really cool bar, and you're really square."
Oh,
Mom.
All right, 185 toilet papers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Get on out." And they're like, "That's fine. We'll roll on out."
yeah.
Riss.
185 toilet papers walk into the bar, and all of the Karens come because they think a snowstorm is coming.
Corey.
185 toilet papers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't allow your kind in here." And the toilet paper says, well, we'll just wipe off then."
I thought you had your hand up. Dad.
370 formerly 2-ply toilet papers walk into the bar, and they're very thin-skinned, and they can't handle criticism. So the bartender leaves them alone.
Phil.
185 Scott tissue rolls of toilet paper walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Get out!" And they're like, "Oh, well, that's rough."
Teddy.
185 toilet papers walk into a bar, and they don't even see him, but run right into 185 turtles. And the toilet papers say, "I thought the bartender told you to get out." And the turtles say, "Shh, we're ninjas."
I'm going to go Keith and then Levi. So Keith.
185 toilet paper rolls go in a bar, and once they get in there, they go, "This bar kind of sucks." And then one of the toilet paper says, "Come on, but we spent $20 cover to get in here." And the lead toilet paper says, "Well, we're going to go." And then the other toilet papers go, "Well, that's $20 down the drain." It's a long walk.
We were with you, though. I was with you all the way. I was like, yay. Okay.
185 rolls of toilet paper walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And the toilet paper say, "We take serious tissue with that."
Nice. Dad.
185 toilet papers roll up in a bar. You know, they roll up. You get what I'm saying there? And they roll up in the bar, and I got to know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Nice. Philip.
185 toilet papers walk in the bar. Bartender's like, "No, you guys can't come in here." And they're like, "Oh, come on, please. No, please. No, please. Guys, you guys aren't charming your way in, okay?"
Right.
Corey.
185 toilet papers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't allow your kind in here." He says, "All right, we've been kicked out of worse places than this."
Keith.
185 toilet papers of the forest walk in, and the bartender says, "Nope, you got a leaf."
Mom.
185 toilet papers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "You have to leave. You have to leave. You're already 3 sheets to the wind." And they say, "No, we're not. We're just 2 sheets to the wind."
Teddy.
185 toilet papers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "You cannot come in here." And the toilet papers say, "Why not?" And the bartender glances down and says, "You're hung the wrong way."
Oh yes, the big
Over,
fight.
under.
Yep, that person then risk after.
How do you get hung the wrong way?
185 quilted northern toilet paper rolled up in the bar, and the bartender said, "I don't want you here." And they said, "Well, we're going to jam your pipes, and then we're going to throw ourselves against your windows."
Rissa.
185 toilet papers roll into the bar, and the bartender says, "Answer if they're kind." And they say, "Well, you know what, man? You can go where the sun don't shine."
I like that one.
185 toilet paper rolls walk into the bar, and bartender says, "No, you're not allowed in here because you never get changed."
Oh.
Anybody? All right, toilet paper. Oh, Rissa, faster, quick draw in hand.
185 empty toilet paper rolls come into the bar, and the bartender says, "Well, you're clearly going through something. You can have a drink."
Daddy, finish this off.
185 toilet papers try to walk into the bar. The bartender says, "No. You guys, you're way too old." And the toilet papers are like, "What are you talking about?" The bartender says, "You're just circling the drain."
Oh,
Nice. All right, toilet paper roll gone. Next one is bottle opener. Bottle opener.
Opener.
They're already in the bar.
I know. Dad.
Moving on.
Okay, first off, Levi, 185 bottle openers walked into the bar, and they were looking for a job, but he was only going to hire 3 of them. So they had to-
Rissa.
185 bottle openers walk into the bar. Bartender says, "God, where you been? You've been on strike for a week. We needed you." You're on strike.
185 bottle openers walk into the bar. The bartender says, "You know what? All of you leave." And the bottle openers say, "You know what? Cork you, man. Cork you."
Levi.
185 bartenders, not bartenders, bottle openers walk into a bar, and they have a really nice, like, deep conversation with the bartender. And at the end, the bottle openers go, "Hey, man, thanks for opening me up and let me talk."
Philip.
185 bottle openers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "No, no, get out." And they're like, "Fine, you'll just have to twist."
185 bartenders, or one bartender walks into 185 bottle openers, and they pop off at him.
Oh,
Yes.
Corey, go ahead.
you stole it.
Oh, nice. Kismet. I read your mind.
You did.
Any other bottle opener?
I'll try one.
All right, Mom, go.
All right. So 185 bottle openers are like so excited. They're going into a bar, and the bartender says, "You gotta leave. We only use our teeth in here." I know.
Dad.
Hardcore.
185 bottle openers walk into a bottle bar, and the bottles are like, "What? What are you gonna do?" And they're like, "We're gonna flip you off."
Sorry, take it, because I stole yours.
185 bottle openers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, not you guys again. The last time you were in here, they all took their tops off."
Yeah! At a bar, yeah. I have one
Gotta
more.
earn those beads.
One more? Okay, I'm going to make it easy for you. Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
Let's see it. Mickey Mouse walks into a bar. 185 of them. Keith.
185 Mickey Mouses go into a bar. The bartender says, "You guys leave now. Last time you were here, you slipped yourself into all the drapes."
Dad.
185 Mickey Mouse walk into the bar. Bartender says, "None of you are the real Mickey Mouse. There's a copyright infringement going on, and you need to leave."
Bill.
185 Mickey Mises walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Get out." And they're like, "Oh boy."
All right, Keith.
You just want to show off your good Mickey impression. 185 Mickey Mouses go in the bar, and the bartender says, "Oh, what can I get for you?" And they say, "We just want a small drink, like the smallest you have, maybe like a mini drink."
Levi, go ahead.
185 Mickey Mice walk into a bar, and the bartender goes, "Hey, we can't serve you here. This is a universal bar."
Oh.
Rissa.
185 Mickey Mice walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." And they said, "Well, you'll have to drag me out by my ears."
Yeah. Daddy.
185 Mickey Mice walk into a bar. The bartender says, "You know, this really isn't your bar. This is a straight bar, and you guys are all fucking goofy."
Yes. I love it.
Sorry.
Billy, you want to take it, or is that yours?
It was the same punchline, but different joke.
Oh, okay. Anyone with a Mickey Mice? All right, we'll end it with a big drop of bomb. I love it. Yeah, 185.
All right, so we're down to the last game.
Aw.
It's either yay or boo, depending on how you feel. All right, we're going to do another switcheroo because Corey
Oh, it's my game. In that case, yay!
taking charge of a date with me.
Okay, guys. If you've ever had a date with me, then you know that it can be a little confusing, and there's like sort of formulaic. It starts out by saying, "A date with me is like," not "a date like me is with," but "a date with me is like," and then you say whatever the suggestion is. A date with me is like a hammer, for instance, because you might leave with a sore thumb.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
like that hammer thing. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good one, right? I just thought it up. I will be taking suggestions from the crowd, and I saw water bottle, so let's start with that. Sean, please.
Oh, here we go. A date with me is like a water bottle. Somebody's gonna get wet.
I'm going to put a change in that because a date with me is like a water bottle. A couple turns and someone's going to get wet.
Very nice. Farmer Keith.
A date with me is like a water bottle because I'm made of 95% recycled plastic.
Oh, very nice.
That's because you're Sean tonight.
That's right. Levi.
A date with me is like a water bottle, but not Deer Park because that shit sucks.
Give it up, New Emily.
A date with me is like a water bottle. You're probably gonna leave me someplace and then promise to come back and then forget about it and then go get another one.
Who hurt you, Sean?
I know.
Riss.
A date with me is like a water bottle. Yeah, I'll just pretty much go anywhere with you. Just take this.
Yeah.
Philip.
A date with me is like a water bottle because you're probably just going to recycle me and move on to the next.
Cool.
Farmer Keith.
A date with me is like a water bottle because my covering comes off very easily.
One more, Levi.
Date with me is like a water bottle because somebody's going to get filled up.
Oh, you wish. Let me get just one more.
Marissa's hand was there.
Yep. Riss, what you got?
A date with me is like a water bottle. If you take my top off, it may get messy.
We brought her down. Oh, Rizzy, you were so and then you came with us.
Brought her down.
We corrupted her.
It only took 48 minutes.
I wanted to stop with Riss's top off, but Dad, give it up.
A date with me is like a water bottle. I will wind up in your landfill.
Yes, very good, very good, great. Let's have another suggestion, shall we?
Why not?
Frankenfurter. That's a.
I heard hot dog. All right, a date with a Frankenfurter. A date with me is like a Frankenfurter. Levi.
Date with me is like a Frankenfurter because there's definitely a wiener involved.
Nice. Teteriferous.
Date with me is like a Frankenfurter because it really is important what goes between the buns.
That's not what you say in your comedy.
That's exactly what I thought.
Very true.
Keith, tell us about your Frankfurter.
A date with me is like a Frankfurter because I like being covered in mayonnaise and ketchup and cooked onions. My thing.
Who puts mayonnaise on a hot dog, you
mayonnaise
animal?
on a hot dog?
Gross people who like to also be covered in mayonnaise.
Fair.
Ugh.
Yep.
All right, new Emily.
A date
Save
with
us
me is
from
like
the
a
mayonnaise.
Frankfurt because you can get me on the side of road cheap.
Riss, you got one?
It was a cheap one.
Okay.
I have a cheap one.
Mom, give us a
Okay.
cheap Frankfurter.
A date with me is like a hot dog because you like a foot long.
Oh,
Hello.
Dad, and then Keith.
A date with me is like a Frankfurter, a dirty water Frankfurter in the middle of New York. I'm pink and raw and don't taste very good.
Honesty is the best policy. Former Keith.
A date with me is like a Frankfurter. The next day, you're gonna wish you didn't put that meat inside you.
Oh.
Come on, Philip. Bring us home.
A date with me is like a Frankfurter. My name's Philip, but tonight you can call me Nathan.
Okay. More product placement. The new Emily.
Keith, you might get this one. I like this one. A date with me is like a Pink's hot dog. You can dress me up any way you want.
And Dad's got another Frankfurter for you.
A date with me is like a Frankfurter. I will wind up between steamed buns.
Mom, you got anything for Frankfurter?
It was formulating in there. Let's see. A date with me is like a wee little Frankenfurter
Give me more.
because we're going to eat it in Ireland. Yeah, it was halfway there.
Very
Someone
good.
else.
Very good. A date with
Corey.
Me?
Corey.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
A date with me is like a Frankfurter because you'll be ashamed you put me in your mouth.
No.
All right, let's get another subject.
Let's see. They're all gonna be.
a lot.
They're all gonna be.
I got one. A date with me is like a water slide. Rissa.
A date with me is like a water slide. If you're not careful, you may lose your panties.
Don't you be embarrassed. It's okay.
It's so cute. Oh my god.
Watching this, I said that.
Keith, give it up.
A date with me is like a water slide because over the next week, you're gonna be treating an infection.
Oh, why'd you do that? Tediferous.
A date with me is like a water slide because there will either be laughter or tears if you slide off.
Dad, give it to us.
A date with me is like a water slide. There's an exposed bolt. You might hit it.
Oh, dang.
New Emily.
A date with me is like a water slide. We're both gonna end up with wedgies.
Yeah. And Farmer Keith.
Date with me is like a water slide. There's gonna be lots of kids around. I just said date.
Riss.
I didn't say
Riss, please save this.
Date with me is like being on a water slide. It's really scary at first, but at the end, you're either really glad you did it or you'll never do it again.
Yeah, that's right. Levi.
A date with me is like a water slide. Wet and wild.
Nice. And Dad.
A date with me is like a water slide. There's always a line, but I'm very underwhelming.
Keith, try to keep the kids out of it this time, all right?
Move on. A date with me is like a water slide because I'm going to cover you in chlorine.
Nice. Oh, Mom.
Mom, a date with me is like a water slide because you're gonna need someone to hose us down.
Nice. Philip.
Someone.
Philip.
So a date with me is like a water slide. You have to be this tall to ride.
Now we're talking. And Tediferous.
A date with me is like a water slide because somebody's losing that Speedo.
Oh,
Yeah.
this could go on all night. Riss.
A date with me is like a water slide you probably shouldn't eat before.
Because you're going to a nice restaurant. That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dad's got one more, and then we're moving on.
A date with me is like a water slide. You're supposed to go down front ways, but everyone likes to go down back ways.
Whoa!
Not everyone.
As long as they go down.
Yeah.
With
Going
consent.
Yeah.
back ways.
I've got one. Ready?
Yes, go.
A date with me is like a jukebox.
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 Jukebox. Levi, that's the thing with the records inside that plays music.
Yeah,
You put money in it?
I got my records. I understand.
Okay. Tediferous.
A date with me is like a jukebox. You just better push the right buttons.
Nice.
There we go.
Riss.
Date with me is like a jukebox. If you give me money, I'll say whatever you want.
Nice. Levi, you're up.
A date with me is like a jukebox. It costs about 50 cents.
Farmer Keith, please.
A date with me is like a jukebox. It works out better if you hit me.
And new Emily.
This is probably because the Southmore. A date with me is like a jukebox. We're gonna end up at Waffle House.
Mhm.
Yeah, Waffle House.
Yes.
Today's new Never Decaf show was brought to you by Philip.
A date with me is like a jukebox. You're probably going to hear some things you don't want to hear.
Oh. Tediferous.
A date with me is like a jukebox. Honestly, it made a lot more sense 25 years ago.
Aw.
We still love you. Oh, rock and roll. All right.
Been rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling.
A date with me is like a jukebox. I'm filled with the oldies. I'm sorry.
All right. Dad, the last one. Bring us home.
A date with me is like a jukebox. I'm filled with little slips of paper.
Okie dokie. Date with me is like a pyramid. And this is my last one, guys. Make it good. Tedder first.
A date with me is like a pyramid. Honestly, the next day you're going to be in denial.
Oh. Philip.
A date with me is like a pyramid. There's going to be some scheming.
Dad, what do you got?
A date with me is like a pyramid. I've never been filled with grain, and I'll never be filled with grain.
And the new Emily.
A date with me is like a pyramid. It's going to feel very alien.
Farmer Keith.
Mine's going off of that, but it's a little different, so I'll say it anyways. A date with me is like a pyramid because there's going to be aliens involved, but we're not going to tell anyone.
See, Emily's giving away all the secrets, and you're keeping them.
Yeah.
Big Dad.
A date with me is like a pyramid. There is a dead body somewhere.
Riz, you've been waiting on one.
A date with me is like a pyramid. It's a slow build, but something beautiful will come out of it.
Aw. There she is. She's back.
Thank you. Tediferous.
Date with me is like a pyramid. There's going to be sand in some places that were not intended.
And Keith.
A date with me is like a pyramid because at the end you're going to be calling for your mummy.
Yes.
I knew Philip had that one. I knew it.
But I was going to say my mummy will be there.
Oh, yours is better. Yours is better.
Either way.
Yeah.
Emily.
A date with me is like a pyramid. You're going to find out there's been a lot of people digging around in there, you know.
Levi, you still got one?
A date with me is like a pyramid. I've been untouched for a lot of years.
Mom,
Feel
give
you,
it up.
brother.
A date with me is like a pyramid. At the end, you'll say, Egypt me.
Jennifer's.
A date with me is like a pyramid because at the end you'll be saying, "Are you sarcophagus?"
Oh,
Yes.
And Riz.
A date with me is like a pyramid. If you're lucky, you may find some bones.
And a prop to go with it. Yes.
Wow.
So is that
Great
just
job.
I
Hey,
love
that's
that
been a
it's
date
plural.
with me, guys. Yeah, it's perfect. If you really want to experience a date with me, all you have to do is go on to ilovecorey'shair.com. Philip?
Did you create a website for real?
No, I wish.
You should have. Well,
Tomorrow.
hey, that is our show. Everyone have fun here tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Much love.
Awesome. Does anybody have anything they want to pitch while they're out? Corey, hit it up.
Huh?
You have something to say, Corey? Go ahead.
Teddy and Teddy wants to say it though.
No,
Maybe
go ahead.
Veronica wants to say it.
You, Veronica,
Veronica?
anybody.
So go ahead. You first.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the show next Wednesday. Toast.
Yeah.
How do people find it, Teddy?
We'll put a link on the Never Decaf page to the new Toast page, which isn't quite published yet, but will be.
So
Look at Never Decaf.
Publish it quick.
what time is it gonna be? What time are we gonna do our amazing improv?
We are going to do our amazing improv at 7:15.
Okay.
All right, cool. Very cool.
Nice.
It's a little bit different than what you're seeing tonight. Instead of being like short jokes, we're doing some long form scenes. It's gonna be great though. You're gonna love it.
You will love it.
Keith, anything to pimp?
Yes, I have some cool thing going on. I'm going to send you to a website. It's google.com. You can find all the information there.
And because
Don't get too overwhelmed.
I heard it's got some stuff.
Sean's not pimping it himself, but Daryl's putting it out there for him.
Oh, thanks, Daryl.
Pickleball
What is the pickleball
The hell
podcast?
is
What's
pickleball?
that all about?
turns out to be a real sport, and I didn't know
It is
that.
a real sport, and it's I'm doing a hosting with my pickleball partner, her and I, and it's just about people how they found pickleball and the joy it brings people, how much we have fun playing all over. We go around playing with different people all over the area, so it's fun.
How many
Yeah,
times do you say
pickleball.
pickleball per episode?
Oh, like 19,000.
That's such a fun word. I just like, this is the pickleball podcast. We talk about pickleball. So you
Pickleball.
like pickleball? Because I love pickleball.
Pickleball. Yeah.
Pickleball.
What's your
All right,
favorite
we're
word in
going
pickleball?
to pickleball camp.
Speaking of podcasts,
Keith and Deborah, can you believe I played pickleball yesterday?
I want to play dill pickleball.
Not me.
Pretty sweet of you. Levi,
With
anything?
relish.
speaking of podcasts, I have coming down the pipeline here next month. I'm starting a podcast where I do album reviews and just talk about music into the void.
Woo!
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Marissa, anything?
I live in Jackson, Mississippi. We don't do much.
There you go. There you have it, folks. And Josh, anything?
Gonna have a baby.
She's gonna have to be a dad.
Give me a dad and have a new house.
Baby promo.
He's got his life together.
I know.
When he's born, he's
Life
gonna talk about like the Lion
so I
King.
can be broke.
Hey, Philip, what are you pimping?
In 2 weeks, we have another show.
Whoa!
I don't have anything else. I got 2 new videos I posted to my personal page. 2 sketches I did with all family members. I was going to show one here, but it was too big to put on the StreamYard.
Another thing, sorry, I got another thing called the Bro Pit. It's kind of a comedy thing, and my first interview was with Mr. Phil there, so I'll be posting that on YouTube.
Cool.
What? I know what?
Hey.
So,
Yay.
I can do it, bro.
we'll get other people going. It's just it's about going different areas and people seeing different comedy events, and so I'll get
How
everybody.
many
inspired
times
doing
do you
everything.
say pickleball?
And I say pickleball on that one, probably more on the regular podcast.
and
Weird. It throws the guest off, and I just go pickleball. And they're like, what? I'm saying, no. Never mind.
Eventually, Sean and I are gonna do a surprise show thing. What did I call it? Secret random.
Not anymore.
A random show.
Yeah.
Where we're going to go from our page for the C-Lip Whitley project, and we're going to go to one of the improv websites, post the link, and the first 7 people that show up are going to just automatically be in a surprise show, and we're hoping to meet a lot of new people that way. When it will happen, we don't know. It's going to be random. So again, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Hey, I'm up for guests next time. I get to get them all.
Yeah.
So it'll be my 3 random guests. Kia, Daryl, yeah, let's do this. I would say Keith, but he's here now. So
Farmer Keith.
Yes.
Let's have Riz back again.
Huh? She's a
Let's have
welcome
Riz
back.
back again. She can class up the place.
Yeah.
Until-
We almost brought her
until a
down.
certain
We almost
point,
brought her
bring
down, though.
all
We did.
down. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will be back in 2 weeks. And the only thing I wanted to say real quick before we leave, Michael Schwartz, I'm sorry you weren't in the show again. We'll see you guys next time, and peace. Bye. Or wait, whatever. You don't
How about the evening video?